Hi, my name is Yu Xuan, currently a fourth-year chemical engineering student in USM. Today I will do some sharing on my experience of industrial training in Jinko Solar, Malaysia. So I had done my internship in Jinko Solar, which is from 8th of August until 21st of October, which is around 10 weeks. Next, I'll do some introduction of the company. So Jinko Solar is one of the world's most well-known and innovative cell technology firms originated from mainland China. Meanwhile, for Jinko Solar Malaysia, we are the third overseas manufacturer for solar module and cell after South Africa and Portugal. So currently there are 9 plants in our country, where 8 of them are in Pride area and one of it is in Batu Kawan. We call it as M1 plant, which is also the plant I stay at. So during the internship, I was assigned to stay in the process team. In M1 plant, the process team can be distributed into 2 groups, which are the front end and the back end. I was located at the back end department, which is also known as MRB department. And our team will take care of the process starting from the framing of module until the end. But sometimes I will shift to the front end for help if there's not enough people in the front end. Next, I will briefly talk about the manufacturing process of the solar module. So first of all will be the preparing of the material, which are the cell and also all the bus bar ribbons. Then the cell will be cut by using the laser cutting. Then will be the glass and EVA layer. After that, they will all be arranged up in proper manner. And also solder up the cell. Then the module will be sent for EL test to check if there is any cold solder or broken cell. So after that, you will go into a lamination process where the EVA layer will be melted and the cell will be completely laminated. Then for trimming part, the extra residue on the side, the EVA residue will be removed. Then will be the framing part. So the framing part will install the frame, junction box, and also fill up the junction box with glue. After that will be a 2 to 3 hour curing process for the glue to freeze up. After that, we will have a cleaning process where the extra glue residue will be cleaned up in this process. Then after that, we'll have the safety test, also the AV test, and also EL test. Then finally, the final inspection part, where the final inspection department will check on any observable defect. Then the module is good to pack. So next, I will talking about the activities that I have done in the company. So starting with the daily tasks. First, normally I will start my day by checking on the production line. So following the list. So the list mostly include the checking on the framing part and also the safety test, IV test, and EL test part. The next will be the 2-hour data. So we can collect data from the network in Jinko Solar, then input it into the Excel file to have the analyzed data. So the data on the left side is the number of NG modules and also the yield product for every 2 hours, while the right side will be the output power for every module in the past 2 hours. So we also need to do the MRB review, which is reviewing the engine module filtered out by the FI department. So we and QA department will justify if the module is good, need to be reworked, or NG totally. And next, we also will record the amount of silicone glue used in the framing part, because the parameter of this framing part normally will differ after a certain period of time, so we will record it every shift and make sure it works in good condition. Next will be some other tasks that I did in the company. So first of all is the checking of root cause of low power module. So normally if the power of the module is below 500, there will be some problem with the junction box. So there are two main reasons. First of all is the cold solder of the bus bar and also the diode. So the next one will be the broken off diode, which can be detected by using a multi-ammeter. Next will be the frame glue setting part. Our team did rather small experiment based on the method of frame glue. So this is a result that of the experiment. It did show that the new method, which is the floating method, is actually better than the old method, which is the bottom. It shows less amount of glue leakage on the module surface, and also less glue is used for this method. And the right side is the SOP that we prepare for the operator for them to check on the glue setting. Last will be the testing on the waste of silicone glue while changing glue drum. So our plant is reported having the highest waste during the September, and several solution is given by the management team, and the new SOP is introduced to the operator after this. That's all from me. Thank you.